morning, Gainesville. We got somebody walking down here with his hands inside of his jacket, so I'll wait for him or her to pass. And I got a car to my left, but here we are. If you look down to the left, you see a bunch of day cabs, US Foods, McLean. Oh yeah. I pray we're not going right there because that is tight quarters. That's why they're day cabs. This is a job for Betty right here. But we're in the staging lot across the way. Now we're gonna make sure no cars are coming to our right, which I don't see any. All right. Shoot across, and I've seen plenty of dry vans come through here, but we're gonna see. Oh, that's bumpy. Just where we go with this product. Well, I guess where those guys are, they're not even indoors. They're kind of, what is that? Like, well, yeah, they're not even indoors. Okay, so maybe there's plenty of room behind them. They're just kind of pulled up from doors. Climbing on top of trucks is prohibited. Okay, so we're talking about like tankers right there. All vehicles must stop and sign with the guard. Smoking is designated areas. Okay, stop sign right there. This is where I've seen like 2 dry vans. There's a nice crane right there. 2 dry vans already go in, and stop right here to the right. And then down to our left is a bunch of dry vans. So we'll see how we proceed with this one. Nice old Pete right there. Thing is dusty. So that guy's been working for his entire life. All right, hopefully we're out of the way right here. Let's go make sure though. Good morning. Yeah.
What you gonna do is continue forward, just a little bit. Look to the left, just the road, take that left. Walk down to the end.
I see all these cabs. Okay. Walking around with my head cut off on that one. Over here is like a trucker lounge and employees only, and then I look back over here and there's a guy going, okay. So he said, go down here, go left, and we're going back where those trucks are. So. But it looks like you kind of pull through and then you'll be able just to shoot back when they have a door available for you. Doing some kind of construction here. All right, let's go. Lots and lots of speed bumps. Make sure you go nice and slow. I mean, I don't know who designed this, but what the heck? Got a pole here and a big old piece of the concrete barrier here. Got a scale to our left. Again, I guess you could back into that. Who designed this? My goodness. So now I'm going to shoot all the way out to the right here. Missed that little packaging around building. Okay. Come way wide over here to make this turn. My goodness. Yeah, buddy, we got this. Beautiful sun beaming on us, 44 degrees, not as cold as yesterday. And it's right on the dot 8 a.m. Okay. See, a couple people have hit that pole right there on the left. Once again, who designed this? My goodness. Oh man, this is gonna be, yeah, take that whole turn. Let's see if hopefully we can make this. I don't want to be another entrant to hitting that pole. No, we missed it by about 2.5 feet. Now let's see if we can miss the back of that trailer right there also. Man. Ooh. Close call, my goodness. They're maximizing room over here. All the way around the building, back to where those day cabs are. So I'm gonna kind of stay over here, I guess, because it's full of day cabs. There's no room. 4 trailers and a bunch of day cabs. So I'm leaving room behind me in case a yard jockey or something needs to come through. But yeah, let's go talk to people and see where they want us. Okay. Has the smell of like waffle batter. You know, when you're at a hotel and you make your own waffles in a little waffle maker. Kind of what it smells like. Something like that around here. A little bit of that with a little bit of corn starch, I guess.
You know, pull back around the building to A, B, and C dock, which is on that side.
Okay.
When you you know, when you came.
So when I came around the whole thing, I passed it.
No, when you came down at that corner in the back right there before you went around the building. You got.
There's docks back there. Okay. All right. Thank you. Had like a little iPad to check in. It had like take a picture of a barcode, but there was no barcode for our paperwork. That is, we probably have an easier system for something that they're used to. And I typed in every single number, every purchase order, BOL, everything that I had, and None of them were valid. So he's finally like, oh, you got caps? I'm like, yeah. So we're not going here, he said. Probably going to the AB docks, he said, or ABC docks. So I'm gonna walk over there and kind of get an eye on it, because when we went around the whole building just now, we actually would have taken a right and gone straight, and that's where we're going. So let's take a walk on the wild side and see if we can get a good angle on that for going there. While big old girl sits over there and hangs out. We got a little walkway here. Gotta stay on for safety, so let's do it. Yeah. So I walked all the way down here. He's opening up the hopper. Some junkyard dog 001 stuff right there. Oh yeah. Open those things up and pour. I wonder what they got in there. I should have asked that guy. He's doing his thing though, but all these guys are dropping over here, so I think we're gonna be going past them. I just want to see where we're going. Not hit the guardrail doing it. Yeah, that's where they're dropping right there. I want to say it's some kind of corn or something. Yeah. Little beans. So what is that? Soybeans? What is that? I don't know. But where are these docks? Although we've come to the end of the road, I have no idea where we're gonna be going. Must have to be going down here. There's a dock somewhere. So we walked all the way down there because they made it. I said, am I gonna be going back around the building? They said no, but I just talked to the guard check guys because the lady just called me and said, wait till 9 o'clock, you'll see a truck with an oak tree on the side of it. Follow him and go to dock door B. And I said, is dock door B like over where the hoppers are? She's like, you go towards the guard check, take a left. And then, but I said, do I go back around the building like I just did? And they said, no. Then the guard check guy, oh, she said no. The guard check guy says, yes. You go right where you just did to go around the building and take your first left and you'll see 3 dock doors. I'm like, okay. So, I'm glad we got that cleared up. And I also asked them if they have bolt cutters for, as one of those big block seals. And they said, no, we don't. And I said, okay. Luckily, I keep one. I also have a cordless angle grinder. So you can get a cordless angle grinder from not Home Depot, Harbor Freight. It's like, I want to say 80 to 90 bucks. And I've used that thing probably 3 times to save my life. So you need to cut something on the road, you can cut it. All right, but we have like bolt cutters in our side box. But they're not the huge ones, but they do the job. Don't remember when or where I bought these, but point in case, they're gonna be very useful once again. Because that is quite the cut. Oh, yes. All right, Caps, let's go. Now, it was very interesting. She said there'll be a truck with an oak tree logo on the side of it. I don't see anything with an oak tree, but I'm looking. She said exactly 9 o'clock. It is 8:58. So 2 minutes. Let's keep an eye out for an oak tree. We have Swift, but no oak tree. Swift refrigerator. 9 o'clock on the dot, no oak tree, but Baugh Express is there. I would say any trailers anywhere with oak trees on them, but we will keep an eye out. 9:05, and I do see an oak tree trailer, but he's leaving. He's taking off. Right there, you can kind of see it. I saw him when he made that little tiny movement over there between the guard shack and stuff, but there's an oak tree, white oak. But he is going that way. Now, she made it sound like I was following that guy back there, but now it seems like she was saying, wait till he leaves. Huge potholes right here, so I'm gonna go nice and slow over them. Oh yeah. So I'm imagining he was in the doors and she was telling me to wait for him to leave. Good thing I was keeping an eye out, but that was 9:06, and he was out of here, so I guess that means we have room now to go over there. Okay, that's me guessing, by the way. But she was not very happy to be on the phone with me, so I don't want to have to call her back. If anything, I'll circle back around to exactly where I was. But just grateful, because I walked all the way to the right over here. She said go through the tunnel. Wouldn't that look like a tunnel right there we just passed, like for the hoppers? I'm guaranteeing that's not what is meant, though. So, and the guy at the guard shack said come right over here, take a left right around the building. I said, so yeah, part of the same building. He's like, yeah, the place you swim around. I'm like, I said that to the lady like twice, and she did not confirm that. So it's all good. We got it. Hopefully, we'll see how tight these doors are. We got a tanker here and a little service truck. I can see one. I see two doors or two trailers down there. So yeah, we went right past it. She could have just sat on the opposite corner where we're at. But whatever. See those two dry vans sitting down there? That's exactly where we're going. See if we got enough room, because this is kind of that big open area where you barely make that left turn. I guess you're gonna come back out this way like he just did, that white oak guy. All right, see a big old girl has the turning radius. Betty sure as heck would. Betty White sure would, but not a big old girl. My goodness. Okay. Stay far left and swing out to the right. So if I just inch up to the left, I'm not going to have enough time to get my trailer to swing around. So I'm going to do what probably everybody else does, is swing the truck all the way around so you're not blindsiding, which I don't even have enough room to do that. So barely going to have enough room to turn this thing all the way around, because it's W9 turning radius. Beautiful trucks, but not meant for tight quarters. Oh no, I'm going to hit the curb right here, so I got to readjust. Back it up, Terry. There we go, now we can make it. Swing all the way around. And we'll have a better, well actually we're going to be going to a blind side because of spinning around, but it's all good. We'll have more room this way than we would the other way. Oh yeah, gotta get that trailer lined up. Just doing a big old circle, it's all good. Got this little tiny driveway that'll make it a little bit easier, but you want to leave yourself enough room to turn. You can't be locking yourself in. We'll stay in the middle. And let's see how our trailer's gonna line up. There we go, that's good. Put it right here. Okay, now we have room to go right back in that middle door, but we gotta watch this little nice little thing they put right here for us. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's get it in there. And especially when it's your trailer, you really want to be careful with this kind of setup. I haven't gone to one of these places in a while, but it locks your tire in like that when you roll up on it. So they want your tandem slid. Those tandems aren't slid, neither are those ones, but whatever. They said slide our tandems, so we're going to. Yeah, just really make sure, because if you rub on that and rub your tires too much, like a lot of people have, it can mess up your alignment on your trailer, everything. So be careful with that. Let's slide tandems and get it back there. And we got it without touching a part of that yellow on either side, about a couple inches each way. So plus that window had a glare, especially with the what's it called, hello. She came out and just asked me, did you slide your tandems back? And I said, yes I did. She said, okay, and walked back. All right. But yeah, the sun was glaring right on that mirror. It doesn't matter if it's super clean or not, you can't see. So once the shadow came back, you could see better, but at least this side I can see it. I can get it right next to it. Okay, let's wait. Should be quick. Thank you very much.
When you see the light turn green again, you'll be good to go. Then you just go out here and then go out there so I can get you like to check in or anything.
All right, appreciate it.
Okay. You seem like you're pretty geared up, so I'm telling you to take about 30 minutes. That's probably a waste of time.
No, you're good.
It does take a little bit of time. So.
No, yeah, I'm fine. I got all the time in the world. Take your time. I'll wait.
Oh, well.
I'll wait for the green light.
Okay.
Alrighty. Thank you very much. All right. She's like, take about a 30-minute nap. I'm like, I just had a great night's sleep last night, so we're good. But take your time. Be sure to get my paperwork back. We can go ahead and invoice that with RTS and get paid. Awesome. She said, yeah, nobody need to check anything else out when you head out of here. Just go on. So we'll look for another load out of here. Have one going to what was it, Bishopville, kind of out past Columbia towards Florence, but it was only $700 from here. I was like, what? We got almost that coming here, so, and that's way past where we came from, Greenville. So I'll find something, or maybe head something back towards Anderson. And I'm just grateful to be on the east side of Atlanta. If you ever come to Atlanta, big circle right there in the middle, there's a loop that goes around it, and it goes Chattanooga down to like Griffin, Georgia, like HAGGAI Diesel, and then out towards Mobile, Alabama, and then back towards me. So if I don't go into that cluster, I'm over here outside of it. If I can get something here and go back, that's what you're looking for, at least where I live. If you live in the north, you want to stay north, you just don't want to go into that circle. But yeah, that's a pretty cool little mechanism that holds the wheels. I don't know what she was talking about. You might want to take a nap. It's going to be 30 minutes. I'm like, that's 30 minutes. If we could have that everywhere we went, we'd be extremely grateful. Yeah, it's a nice Peter. Just a subtle navy paint job. Pretty pretty. I like those stacks. I want that kind of angle on the on Betty on the Freightliner. He's out of here. We're almost done. Been in and out of the trailer a bunch of times. Was hanging out at the racetrack right down the street from that drop. Looking at loads for about an hour. Couple came, couple go, couple went. One was 6 drops, firewood. Picking up right where I was and a little bit north of me. Toccoa, something like that. About 20 miles, 15 miles away. And it was like dropping by Clemson, then dropping easily in 2 spots, then dropping in Greenville in like 2 spots, and I think one down by me where I'm like Simpsonville. So I was like, well, that's 6 drops, should be a good paying load. Nope, $600. That's all they would do. I'm like, are you crazy? I didn't get a load for 1 drop for that much money. So anyways, one came up that we had taken. I didn't know we had worked with this broker before, but we worked with, he texted me like tracking and stuff, and the phone number came back up, populated in my phone, and last time I texted was July 9th, and it's the exact same load. So very grateful. It takes us right back home, not just Greenville, but where we live. So and we took it before. It's not too heavy, and it doesn't go into Atlanta. It said Atlanta. I was like, what's the zip code? Do I have to go across Atlanta? That kind of stuff. And he gave me the address, and I was like, yes, it's on the outside. So it's right before you get into like the spaghetti of bad traffic in Atlanta. We'll probably still hit something coming out of here because it's like noon right now. And after we get loaded, it'll probably be 1, 2 o'clock, I would imagine. I don't know if they're at lunch right now either. Maybe it'll be 2:30, 3 o'clock. So either way, I'm grateful for the load. Thanks right back home. And yeah, nice little round trip for almost $1,300. I'll take it. Yes. Let's go pick it up. We were up in Gainesville, so we took the, I think it's the 985, but I think that's what it is. We were right by it when we were dropping our load. So I stayed right there by the racetrack that was right before the entrance to it, and luckily we took that straight back down and connects us back into 85, because I didn't know if I was going down back towards the House Anderson area to get a load, or if I'd be going kind of back this way. So I'm grateful that I stood where I was, and we go back 30 miles this way, opposite way of the house. We're 10 miles away right now from the pickup. We're on 85 now, which is just grateful. Just God's grace. Thank you, God, for another beautiful day. Thank you, God, for another load to pay for my family to have a decent life. All right, 63 degrees. Almost there. It's a nice little Porsche GT. I think it's a GT3. I don't know. GT4. Nice little car, though. We have the next exit. We're slowing down a little bit here. The other side's flowing. But at least we don't have to go into Atlanta. No 285. No, thank you. I remember this load now. Last time I was coming from the other side of Atlanta, I think I like dropped off one of those Fulton County loads or something. But this time I'm last exit before 285. I love it. So we go through the light. I think we get one more lane over, because it looks like at the next light after this, we're gonna take a left. Yeah, I came from the other direction last time, but yes, sir. Let's get it. Is that a car wreck? No, someone's got a battery getting worked on or something, but they're right on the road. That's gonna be a little problem there. Doesn't say no turn on red, but it just turned green. Got another truck coming out. See if he's gonna hold up there. Got a jack. Looks like we got a tire being changed. Thank you, sir. Flashing his lights. Appreciate it. Flash my lights back. Thank you, thank you. All right. Hopefully get that figured out. Yes, this first right here. I remember this. I remember. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. I think this was a tight quarters, but we made it happen. All right, minivan, you go ahead and come on out of there, because I'm gonna jack up that curve even more if I don't have all the room. Oh, we got a bunch of cars coming. We gotta wait for all the room. All right. Oh, another car coming. All right. Go ahead. Keep coming. Keep coming. There you go. All right. Let's make our move. zip pack. Let's do it. Oh me, oh my, oh yes, oh yes. I remember this pickup. We actually, I think, see, we bent the bumper a little bit on this one because you have to put the nose into the bushes. You'll see how much room. There's one Cascadia already back there, and imagine he even got pretty close to those trees. You'll remember maybe if you've been around the channel for a while. If you have, thank you so much for sticking around. All you guys have been with me since the beginning. I appreciate you. The Gracies, the Michael Grays, the Henry G's, Bad LSX, all you guys. Reno Flames, Dave Dishman. Oh man, all the mics. I got a bunch of mics say hi. Swaggin, thank you so much for all your super chats. Maybe I'll go live right now, I don't know. But yeah, all you guys, I know I forgot some of you guys. Luke, St. Luke. But yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for hanging out with me. But yeah, if you have been hanging out, you probably remember this pickup. That's what I was getting back to. I asked the broker, said, hey, do I need a pickup number, man? Because there's no one on there. He said, no, they'll know who you are. They'll know where you're going. I'm like, cool. I'm trying to, you'll see what I did right now. I'm trying to keep my truck as much out of the way as I can because there's not a lot of room here. As you can see. Oh, yes. Man, oh, man. That one? This one? Yeah, that one. Man, that guy's got a good memory. He's like, hey, man, what's up? You've been here before? I'm like, man, it's been since July, dude. July, August, September, October, November? Yeah, 4 months. But I've only been here one time. He remembered me. This guy's getting offloaded. So once he's done, he said, get in the same door. I said, perfect, man. And then he should be able to load me and we'll get going. Not even a heavy one either, under 30,000 pounds. I'll take it. This is gonna be fun. Look how much room the Cascadia has. Imagine a W9. Let's do it. Oh yeah, we just traded around. He came around the side of me and I went back for him. Man, oh man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Got some crazy people on the good old CB also. Yelling at each other. All right, this is gonna be fun. Blindside plus very limited room. Let's get our trailer to start going that way. I think my truck was kind of sideways last time I got here. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're good? All right, man, thank you. All right, I just wanted to make sure I was good because I am, and look at my truck. I mean, that's the only, this guy, God said he's helped me also, but yeah, we're close to the, we're straight, but we're really close to the ramp not going up. So as long as he can get that ramp up, we're good. He said, we're good, let's do it. Super nice guy. He's like, hey, I had an extra load block bar. I just gave it to you, put it up there, but I also left my 2 straps back there, so we are super secure. I'll go see it, but I'm gonna get out of the way for these other guys to get in here. And thanks a lot for going live with me, guys. So I just went live, and you guys are a lifesaver. God said, and good luck, because about 5 minutes after I got off the live, and 2 guys wanted to call me. The reason I didn't try to, but I interrupted the live was Cash got 80% on his spelling test, which is awesome. Half the time I think Cash knows how to spell the word. He just, his handwriting, he goes so quick that he doesn't do the right, the letter doesn't look right. I need a new clutch brake. I need to get that done. My clutch brake, I have to sit there forever to wait for it to slow down for the transmission to drop in. If I'm gonna do it, I might as well just do clutch and a clutch brake at the same time, even though my clutch is still holding just fine. If I'm gonna do it, you can do the one that you cut off the little of the torch and you clip it on and it tightens, or it fastens, or you can have to pull the whole transmission, you got to slide onto the input shaft to get it. So if I'm going to do that, I might as well just do a clutch while I got the whole transmission down and have that be peace of mind also, because the 18 speed's as smooth as butter, but the clutch and the clutch brake, yeah, it's a different story. So I kind of eased up into their lot so I can get my trailer to go over more so I can make this turn out of here. Sorry about all that sun on me. Let's get this going. Let's close those doors and boogie. That poor guy's still broke down right there. If you watch my live feed, that bobtail right there, he's broken down. Took a bit to get out of that driveway. I had to go across the way, back it up, and go again, but we got it. Only stopped a couple cars. Go left here, and we're cruising home, guys. Get on that 85 and play with traffic. All right, so come return here, man. Blinker, maybe your blinker's broken. I don't know. Let's go. just because cars like this one slam on their brakes, you know, well, they get on the shoulder at least, they're not blocking the whole highway, you know. But that's actually the exit we were just, that's what we took to get up to our drop today, or early this morning. So one big circle, we're back to where we started. Oh yeah, let's turn and burn. Traffic should be pretty open from here on out. This will be our only stop before we get all the way home. Just want to get a little refresh and use the facilities. There's a big Freightliner dealership. Lots of buses down there. But there's a nice off and on Circle K down over here. Getting some more fuel dropped in there. I wasn't sure what those two guys behind the Freightliner were doing. You can see them on the ground down there, but I thought they were like peeing together. But I think they are, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I think they might be a religious thing. I'm not sure, but they were standing, now they're kneeling down, so not sure, but yeah, I thought they were peeing together. No, they were not. They were not. But yes, we're off the side, not in a fuel island. Just a quick stop. There's one fuel island spot left open. I don't know what the price of fuel is here. Let's see a sign. But yeah, let's refresh. Let's get going. There is that giant battery factory. SK battery. I think it's South Korea. I don't know what SK stands for. But that place did get in trouble for having a bunch of people that weren't citizens of here working and building it and stuff. So they had to like hire people that were actually from Georgia to build it. Yeah, I heard that. I don't know. Don't fact check 100% on that's true, but that's what I heard a couple times that's what was the case. So trying to bring their own people over to build it, but they're like, hey, we need to use some people that live over here to build it. I don't know. I just don't know. But there's some Tanger outlets. So yeah, T-Dubs had some fun there at the old Savannah. We will be going back through Savannah, but we're very grateful. Both these loads I have for the next 2 days are just repeat customers, repeat brokers. Buddies of mine, Landstar and CH Robertson. My buddy's like, hey man, you want to get home? Where are you going to be on Friday? I said, actually, man, I'll be in Florida. He's like, we're going right back to Fountain Inn. I was like, where from? He's like, they're here, and here. I'm like, okay. And I said, well, what about drop time? What can I drop? Because I don't know how much time I'm going to have to get back. And he said, it's a straight through if you want. So I said, sweet. Because it's Casey's birthday coming up this weekend. So I want to be home for that, of course. That's awesome. And then on the one down, it's the one I usually take. So she's like, hey, you want this for tomorrow? And then she texted me this morning and said, hey, you want me to send it over? And I said, let me figure out where I'm going to. This is before I had this load. I said, well, it looks like I might be able to get something to get back home. I'm in Atlanta. But I'll let you know in an hour or two. And I said, I just told her before I even found a load, I was like, even if I don't get a load out, the one that she has is a great load for me, and great pay and everything. So, and it's quick unload, quick load, everything's awesome on it. So I said, I'm just sending it. And she's like, I was hoping you'd say that because I like using you because you're always like punctual and never have a problem. I'm like, well, I appreciate that. She's like, somebody else wants it, but I'd rather give it to you. And I appreciate it. So, got that one. And yeah, 2 repeat customers. Very grateful. Gets me back home for my middle boy's birthday. Oh yeah, we got something special for him. He's probably not going to watch this video, hopefully not, all the way through, but I bought you'll see me, I'll do it, but his black bike, his favorite bike, I have to replace the bottom motor mount, the bolt, he broke that bolt now too, so I take the swing arm off to get it though, because the head's covered by the swing arm. So I got to take that off, just put the bolt out, just so I can move it to get the bolt out. Anyways, I got the bolt already. Replace that, and then I bought a sticker kit for it, so I can cover all the fairings with these like red, white, and blue stickers, and it has his name on it and everything. And it's 23 because he loves Jordan. I didn't make him love Jordan. He just loves Michael Jordan. He loves Clemson. So it's gonna be pretty cool. So I can bring his bike out to him, and he can have the same bike he got 2 months ago, but it'll have a little personalization for him. And I'm grateful I can do that. Really cool. There's only like 40 bucks on eBay to have these stickers printed out for the bike. And goes with like the tail, the side fairings, the front fairing has his number, his name. It's pretty cool. Can't wait to see how it transforms the bike a little bit. So, yep, that's what you're getting, Casey. I'm probably not gonna watch this video all the way through, so you probably won't know that. But I love you, Bubba. You're my middle son. You're my testing at time, but always have a huge heart and just smarter than your own good, buddy. But I love you. Okay, let's get back home to him. Play them for a couple hours, get him to bed, see what T-Dubs wants to do for dinner. And then deliver this one in the morning down the street, about 2 miles from the house. Everybody's getting the bypass coming in at Georgia, or going out of Georgia. Camaro. It's a nice Mercedes. California plates. You're a long way from home. Going across the country. All right, but yeah, looks like they're not doing any business. This is my inspection spot where they never inspected me. We're gonna head over the lake and we're about 60 miles from home. Just trying to get home to those kids and that wife, you know. Is that you and the yellow one behind me? Well, roll easy, man, if you can still hear me. You must be going the other way. God bless you. He's like, Justin, is that you? I said, yes, sir. Nice talking to you on CB today, man. You must be going the other way because I lost you pretty quick. Oh, yeah. I need to talk to Junkyard Dog and get some of his fine-tuning CB stuff where you can hear people for a good 5 miles. In his CB, you can catch people the next state over. But mine's just a regular old Cobra, run-of-the-mill $120, $130 CB. But I guess a lot more of it's like if you can amp up your antennas and stuff. So I've talked to Junkyard and get that amped up so we can talk to you guys a little longer than 20 seconds. But thanks for stopping by and hit me on the CB, man. Roll easy tonight. Just past the old exit where we used to go to the lake property we had, and here is that lake. That water level is dropping. I saw a couple pontoons that were on the shore. Like they didn't get to them quick enough, or maybe they don't care. But they were completely beached, about 10 feet of the shoreline below them. Gorgeous lake though, 64 degrees. A little bit of sunshine behind us, and we're gaining on this guy, so we gotta pass him. Oh yeah, but 40 miles from home. Didn't catch your name, buddy, but you and the yellow freight shaker back there, man. Nice rolling with you. He's stuck in his stuff. It's poor junk going northbound, but we're lucky enough to be able to shoot over here and shoot off towards the southeast. But yeah, man, good talking with you. He said, say hi to T-Dubs for me. I said, I definitely will, man. All right, we're almost home. Grateful. Let's see what these kids are doing, T-Dubs doing. And yeah, we got a morning drop. And then we got to pick up, we're kind of hoping to, but yeah, T's and P's for everybody going north on 85. It's just that time of day, 5:30. Man, 5:41 right now. Look how dark it is. Crazy. All right, home sweet home. We're heading that way. We are back. Jumped in on K100 because this guy wants to start it. So I said, I don't know if the batteries are going to work, but I was surprised. Started right up. I moved it back and forth a little bit just to make sure the drums weren't seized. All right. It'll be a fun truck for whoever gets this thing. I'd love to see it all done. Home sweet home. Oh, geez. Just had a crazy thing happen at the gas station, guys. Had a lady that I see in there all the time. Just see in her face. What's up, boy? Yeah, I can pick you up. Did she? Did she already make it for you? Was it yummy? All right, I gotta pick up the teaks too. He's mad at me. Oh, she's making it right now? Okay. Oh, yeah, so she asked me, we're playing Gorilla again? You guys ever heard of Gorilla Tag, guys? Yeah, but the lady from Circle K asked me, you can see in her face she's not being nefarious. So she's like, hey, do you think you could help me? And I was like, because she sees me in there all the time. And I was like, yeah, maybe. What's going on? She's like, I need, my husband's got cancer, stage 3, and I'm the only one working, and I just need $56 to turn my water on. I was like, that's kind of exact number right there. So she's like, can you please help me? And she knows this. Goes to that Circle K all the time, and she sees a different car. She sees the red Dodge, the white Dodge, the Trans Am, T-Dub's car. So I know it, she just thinks it's tough for everybody out there. Like T-Dubs and I just texted T-Dubs about this. I was like, what do we do?
Yeah, I told him, I said, I'm the last person you want to ask because I would have made it just been like,
yeah, and I would have just went to ATM, but I see it as an opportunity. Maybe I'll go live. Maybe I'll take the boys down there.
Show them.
And I'll match whatever you guys. I'm gonna pay no matter what. But
Yeah.
it's 106 total. She says she has somebody else giving her 50, and she just needs 56.
But also, I mean, anything else over that obviously will go straight to her.
If you guys match, we'll see what you guys do. I mean, it's just a charity. It's not a. I just don't want this to be a reoccurring thing where people say, "Oh, Justin will go to my work and start a live feed and match with."
Yeah.
You know, this is just somebody that we know. I see her all the time.
So nice.
Yeah, she's.
I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, a little short, skinny one.
Lady.
Yeah, and so I didn't know she was even hurting her out like that. But I mean, everybody's hurting like T-Dub said. Somebody's, you know, hey, we have water coming out of our faucet, our toilet's flush every time. Theirs got turned off because they don't have enough to pay it this month. So we're going to go down there and help them. We'll pay for it. But we're going to ask people on YouTube if they want to help a little bit too, maybe. You know, maybe help her out too. So we'll go down, we'll get cash, and we'll go down as a little family and go live real quick in the parking lot. But see how that goes. I don't know what to expect. Either way, I'm going to help her out. But maybe you guys want to help a little bit too and make you feel good in your heart, you know? So God bless her. We're going to close this one here, though. I got to find my cash, and then I'll close this video. But I already found my teak and my other two boys. Aha, I found you. I heard you did great on your test today. And also, you got a game for your birthday? It's pretty cool. You want to go with us to Circle K and do something nice for somebody? Yes or no? Yes? Sure. We're going to do something nice for somebody who's not doing so good right now, you know? Something like that, okay. Something warm. Maybe you can wear your Halloween slippers. You don't have to wear like real shoes because we're going to do a live feed in the minivan or maybe Mama's car. All right. Thanks, brother. I love you. It's General Tso chicken, spicy. But on that note, guys, God bless you. If you did jump in that live feed, a little experiment, just came to my mind. I was like, man, I could just give her the money right now. Just don't want it to be a recurring thing. You know, nobody does. But if you can help out, you can help out. And maybe if we'd all do it together, just be a good thing to feel all this in the heart. So we're going to do that in a little bit. But God bless you. This is the end of this video, and we'll see you on the next one.